Hi, I'm MrByZ from Galaxy Toys and Collecting Cosmos, and today I am going to go through the review of the Bandai action figure model kit of the Shoretrooper from Rogue One. So here's just a little time lapse of me putting this together. It took about 2 hours in all to put the entire model kit together. So here we have the completed Shoretrooper from for the Bandai model kit right here. It's a very nice piece. I'm very impressed with it. Obviously, I think I'm going to need to do some weathering on him, and I put decals specifically on him that are slightly different from what we see with the Black Series. I'll go through that in a little bit. But full articulation, not like I'd say actually more articulation than what we see in Black Series, considering how many things you can do with this. It's just all around very full motion, just because of the joints they put in these. It's really nice. I think the detail is actually better than Black Series. If we take a look at that helmet, you can see the visor is actually slightly clear. The decals I put on, obviously got a little wrinkled on that side, but the decals I did put on this, there's no paint on him. Some detailing on the back here. There are some things I need to paint in here as well as the weathering. It looks a little plain from the back for sure. But what does he look like compared to a Black Series figure? Well, here is the closest approximation of a Black Series figure that's about the same. Obviously the paint scheme's a little different. So if we look at these two, which one would you rather have? This one's a lot lighter. This is the Bandai and this is the Hasbro. But if you look at the detailing, obviously this has more paint on it because I haven't added paint to the other one yet. But as far as posability and everything, I still like the Bandai better, and they're about the same price. I think I maybe paid $22 for this Bandai off Amazon. If we look at everything together, so we have, that's the Hasbro Black Series. And then we have the Squad Leader and the AT-ACT driver. Those are all of them that are about the same. Now, the interesting thing with him is you can change him into a Squad Leader. I can't change the decals on him, obviously, but let me go ahead and change it to Squad Leader and show you. So here we have him as the Squad Leader. I've changed out the front of the belt and put the comma on him here. I didn't do a great job with it, I just kind of threw it on there really quickly. And to give you an idea, a number of pieces came off to do this. There are the kind of hip armor pieces, his saddlebag, his belt, a canister, and then another piece that just attaches to his belt. Although I could probably put this back on there, although I don't see it, that it goes on the Squad Leader. So that gives you an idea that you can swap these out. That's kind of the cool idea about these Bandai figures, is that you can generally do multiple versions if you'd like to. I know the Sand Trooper did that, and I think there's been a few others where you could change out the version that you wanted to. This came with a number of different decals. Obviously, you see the ones I put on here. It came with different ones so that you could do some of the different, like the Squad Leader especially. If you look at the box here, it actually shows a couple of different versions that you can do, as well as in the instructions it shows for decals and everything else how you want to do it. I don't read my Japanese very well here, so I can't tell you what it was, but they show 3 different ones here. One is obviously the Squad Leader up here in the upper corner, and then we have 2 different kinds of Shoretroopers there. So here's one last look to give you a full comparison. So this is the Bandai figure, with these 3 being the Black Series figures, just so you can see the difference. So you can tell height-wise, they're about the same height of figure. Probably why Bandai cannot sell these in the United States and only in Japan. They're easily available on Amazon. I would say, if you've never checked out these Bandai figures, you can go back and check my reviews. I've done a number of these. I love them. They're one of my favorite items. I keep buying them up. I'm getting close to having all of them that have been done. And I will continue to buy them because I think they're a fantastic item. I love building models, and they're a really good action figure. So this is what the Scarif Trooper, the model kit looks like all weathered here. I just took a little dirt paint, thinned it out a little bit and brushed it on just to give it a little bit thicker in places to have a little bit of dirt. Tried not to overdo it too much. Sometimes it can be a little hard, but just give you an idea of what you can do with these model kits. It's kind of a nice thing because you get that little bit of customization with your toy, and it's kind of supposed to be customized if you wish, if you will. So thank you for watching this review of the Shoretrooper Bandai action figure model kit. Please check out my other reviews here on my channel. I've got a few more videos coming up this week with a whole bunch more reviews. Plus, I'll be getting back to those mini episodes about the different action figures that should be made by Hasbro. So stay tuned for those. If there's anything else you'd like to see, please post it below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching.